This week, Francis and his crew repair the farmhouse roofing. We dig out the remaining chateau garden design, and we find a surprise.
Have you seen this? So we're only about halfway through November, but it feels like every morning we wake up and there's a new layer of leaves that coat the entire property. It's actually really impressive, but it's a little bit of a problem. I've been trying to keep on top of it because we have cinematography scouts coming and trying to see the place, and we want to present it as well as we can. So today I'm going to work on some leaf maintenance, and hopefully when I'm finished we can see the lawns again. Now that the leaves are mostly clear, I can actually see the cobblestone, and it's been about a week since I tried spraying the vinegar solution here. You wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, the scent is gone, which is good, but the roots look kind of the same, and it's almost as if I didn't spray anything. The only spot that I sprayed that did show somewhat of a difference was right here, and it's a little better, but it's not enough to use on all of this long stretch of cobblestone. So I think what I did was add too much water, but I'm a little scared to do anything in terms of the acidity. I want to make sure that it's all safe, and I really don't want to mess with the cobblestone. So I'm gonna go to the local garden supply store and see what they recommend.
Today we have an architect named Sebastian here to discuss the possibilities of adding a terrace to the wedding suite and give us ideas for the bathroom renovation.
En fait, au départ, je pensais mettre un escalier direct, tu rentres direct.
D'accord.
Mais comme on peut pas parce qu'il y a une porte en bas,
Oui.
il faudra l'éloigner un petit peu.
Éloigner et mettre l'escalier soit d'un côté,
soit côté droite, soit côté gauche,
soit côté
exactement.
gauche.
Avec un balcon.
D'accord. Mais c'est sur quelle profondeur du coup? Enfin ça c'est sur ton plan j'imagine.
Pas très grand,
juste,
c'est...
juste pour sortir et ensuite prendre l'escalier.
Par contre...
Fais attention.
Ouais. Ce que j'ai peur c'est que là...
Bah oui, on est un peu limite là effectivement.
Oui. Mais...
C'est possible, hein. C'est possible, mais effectivement peut-être les grandes personnes vont devoir se baisser un petit peu. Il y a dû avoir un travail du bois là qui est...
D'accord.
Tu vois là, on le voit dans les rives, on le voit au niveau des joints.
Oui.
Et en fait, ça c'est parce que tu es sur un plancher bois, donc tu as quelque chose qui a une certaine souplesse et on y applique un matériau qui lui n'en a pas du tout, enfin la terre cuite.
Ok.
Et du coup, ces deux matériaux-là s'opposent en quelque sorte, la souplesse du bois avec la maçonnerie qui est elle un peu rigide. Et si on ne fait pas finalement les travaux qui s'imposent, on aura toujours ce phénomène de fissuration. C'est pour ça que souvent sur du bois, il y a quand même pas mal de préparation, parfois des chapes, parfois des raglages fibrés, qui permettent de solidifier le support pour pouvoir coller du carrelage, faire tout un tas de choses.
Toi tu proposais, je voulais te montrer un petit peu les photos de ce que j'ai vu au Medel qui pourrait être intéressant. Je pense que comme c'est suite nuptiale, il y a 2 personnes, je pensais d'avoir 2 éviers. Ça c'est pour une petite ventilation je pense.
D'accord, ok, c'est une petite VMC.
Qui marche plus.
Ok.
He was just suggesting as like a slight alternative is to have the shower actually in this corner or the bath going out in this direction and having the sinks over here on this wall. But en réalité, ça va vraiment être une question de chiffres.
Oui, tout à fait.
Ouais.
This morning, Francis's son came to work on the roof,
and his name is Florian. And so I went to check on the tiles that we have for the roof, and it turns out that the big stack is not the correct style or model, and I have found a total of 3. A little windy, it's a little windy.
Bon, good morning. Tac, tournage. Bon,
Alors dis-nous tout.
Mais la cheminée là-haut,
Oui.
elle est ouverte. Il n'y a rien, il y a rien qui.
pleine ouverte.
Il y a rien qui. Donc il faudra
Ok.
la fermer. On a changé des poutres là
Oui.
et là. Alors
Ok.
que je pensais juste changer celle qui était détruite là.
Ok.
Mais il est là le minou.
Oui.
Alors.
C'est le petit ficou.
Ouais, excusez-moi, j'ai été coupé. Hein. Et tu vois, il y a un petit sursaut là.
Oui.
C'est un morceau de ciment qui est out, fini.
Ok.
Voilà. Donc là, on va essayer, on va voir si on peut la colmater, mais
Ok.
je promets rien. Mais alors, tu as 4
réussi.
tuiles différentes
Sur ma toiture.
sur ta toiture.
Ok.
Donc, ce qui explique qu'il y a une différence de niveau.
Oui.
Mais bon, pour ça, il faudra reprendre la toiture. Mais il faudra gagner beaucoup de sous avant. Hein Parce que...
Oui.
Non, on va essayer de garder celle-là un certain temps. Ouais.
Oui, si on peut.
Voilà. Ah oui, d'accord. Ouais.
Non, il est fermé de l'intérieur.
Ouais. Bon. Sorry. Broken. Tu vois, donc on a renversé cette poutre. Celle-là, on la garde parce qu'elle est encore dure.
Oui.
Mais celle-là vient en renfort.
Ok.
Elle est reprise en haut, elle revient là. Après, on a renforcé sur les côtés. Quoi d'autre? Celle-ci.
Je vois que vous avez agrandi le trou.
Oui, mais ça, c'est naturel, c'est normal.
Je sais.
C'est normal. On a renforcé celle-ci,
Super.
qui vient se mettre là.
Ok.
Plus là. Nous en avons changé 2.
Ok.
Voilà.
Et il y a d'autres trucs sur l'autre côté de
De
la
l'autre côté,
toiture, ou-
on l'a pas regardé, mais c'est le pigeonnier qui il m'en a parlé tout à l'heure. Ah oui, il y a un gros trou. Quoi, un gros trou? Tu vois le trou là?
Le trou, carrément.
Le trou, il y a un trou.
There's a hole in the pigeonnier roof.
Bon, laisse passer la caméra.
Oui.
Hein?
Look.
Miaou.
Wow.
Bah, il est là le minou.
hole.
Miaou. C'est peut-être une branche qui est tombée, hein, peut-être.
Ah bah non, il y a même pas de question, c'est sûr.
C'est sûr. Miaou. On est là. On est là.
How did we not see that hole?
It must have happened recently. So the good news is we're getting the roof on the farmhouse fixed on that side. The bad news is we found more holes and more issues on the right side, and it looks like a branch fell through the roof in the pigeonnier, in the dove tower. And they're not going to be able to fix that this time because the cherry picker is not tall enough to reach it. So we are hopefully going to be able to do that in the coming weeks, but we've made progress. We're so happy that the sun is coming out because today we are going to be uncovering the rest of the boundaries in the garden.
We're really excited to finally plan out and purchase some fruit trees for the Chateau garden, since Daphne told me that those need to be first. And in order to do that, we need to finish digging all of the boundaries so we can actually create a good plan for the garden. At least just the fruit trees, where they go.
Yeah. little buddy. There's a little more rain than we were expecting.
Yeah, we'll just give it 10 minutes.
Yeah,
The sun will be back, and then I'm sure it'll be raining by dinner time. Okay, where should I?
Can you throw it like back into the back part of the forest?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna throw it, but
You know, just
I could
toss it.
try. Okay, you wanna get that in? Come on, get the stick. It's like a giant bar of soap. Just go that direction.
Well, we just need it far enough out of the way so we can get the tractor to go around this edge of the garden.
Have you seen this?
What?
There's stairs.
There's stairs?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on, let me move this. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, there's stairs.
And a tree.
Those are beautiful stairs.
A tree growing straight into it. Let's go in there. Well, I wonder how old this staircase is. What do you think, Akea?
I don't know.
I should have brought the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Well, now I really want to bring the tractor out here and cut this back. It was only like maybe 10 feet out of sight this whole time.
I mean, granted, the chateau was abandoned for like 10 years before my grandpa got it.
Yeah.
So, in 10 years, a lot of trees can grow.
Yeah.
Come over here. Over here.
There you go. See,
What, do you know this place by heart?
she's probably been here before. Now I wonder if there's stairs on this side, there might be stairs on the other side.
Yeah, we should. Do you want to go check that out now?
Yeah, let's go
All
look right now.
let's go check it out.
I'm happy to take a break from shoveling.
Oh my God, me too.
The wall was just barely hidden this whole time.
Look, over there we see it pop through too. The wall continues over here, but look, it's totally falling apart in this area.
Ooh.
I can't believe I didn't see this before.
Well, you know, to be fair, before we had our neighbor come through with the tractor, this barrier was like another 10 feet.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even walk to where you are now. So it makes sense that we couldn't see it, but.
Uh-oh.
So we have a staircase here and then matching one on the other side. And this is the far side of the chateau garden.
What? Oh my gosh, what if we made this into like a terraced area? That'd be so beautiful.
Do you
Have
think
like
we
a
should?
terrace surrounding the garden?
Yeah.
This might need to be one of our priorities, is to cut all the trees around the wall so that we can see it again.
Don't worry, I'll come back with a chainsaw
I know.
and we'll clear all of this. Wow, this is gonna look so cool.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, we did it. It's finally done, but it's starting to rain a lot.
Yeah, we finished and it was slightly raining and then it just started pouring. So perfect timing. And I think now we need to go dry off and warm up.
Yes.
But we did it.
We did it.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
I can't, come here.
That's a lot of ginger.
Yeah, I made it a little strong.
It's high test.
Um,
Did Archaea have some?
Nope.
So now that we've finally finished digging up the chateau garden design, we can start planning what goes in the garden, right? Mm-hmm. And that starts with the trees.
Correct. So our season is going a little later than we were expecting it to, so which is kind of good news for us because we have a little more landscaping we need to do before we really bring in the trees.
Yeah.
But once all of the natural trees have lost their leaves, it's a good time to plant your fruit trees because the fruit trees will go dormant during that time and they store most of their nutrients in their roots. What's really nice is that this area is known for apples. And so there is a large variety of apples that do really well here. So we'll definitely have a few different types of apples and even some nut trees.
Nut trees.
Mm-hmm. Like walnuts and almonds and...
You know, we have walnut trees here.
On the property?
Yeah, I was cleaning out walnuts from our gutters.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're not hazelnuts?
I promise you they're walnuts.
They're not chestnuts?
Is there really a difference?
There's definitely a difference, my friend. Definitely a difference.
I'm not a nut aficionado. I'm just a bit nutty. So I think they looked like walnuts. What I would assume are walnuts. I could be wrong though. But I did find like 3 of them in our gutters and they were fresh. Like they clearly had recently fallen. Maybe the wind was so strong it just carried it from like a town over and right into our gutters.
Right into our gutters. Perfect. So I was thinking that it might be fun to do like maybe either a trio of trees in each. So whether it's like 2 fig trees and a cherry tree or...
In the squares?
In the squares at the very center.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Uh-huh. I have some photos from when I had the drone out there today. Mm-hmm. Let me just print it out and then we can draw on it.
Yeah, sounds good.
A couple cypresses, like right at the entry, right here. And then I was thinking that we could put like a trio in these back quarters where you have like a cherry tree for the pretty blossoms and then like 2 fig trees. 2 fig trees and a cherry tree. I was thinking maybe we could do like an olive tree in either of those. So that there's like perspective and there's a difference in type of tree that you're seeing. So that, I don't know, cherry blossoms are so beautiful in the spring and olive trees are just gorgeous year round. I don't know how well trees will do on this side because they're gonna get so shaded out. I mean, we could try to shape these trees down to let in more light, but it might be a little difficult. Ultimately, we're also just gonna see what our budget allows for right now and then see what we can, how to expand.
We're gonna end up with like 2 ferns in the center. Well, we did what we could afford. We'll pay a visit to the arborist next week, and then we can start clearing off to try to get a full scope of that garden boundary wall that we just discovered. Good things to come.
Good things to come.
Ready? This morning we have Florian, Francis's son, working on the roof. And so I thought that we had a bunch of tiles for the farmhouse. It turns out that we have a total of 3. So